The Auburn Tigers are at odds of plus 1,200 to win the 2016 College Football National Championship, and they are at odds of plus 300 to win the SEC Conference Championship. Last season saw the Tigers go 8-5 straight up, 4-9 against the spread, and 7-5-1 on the over-under. Auburn Tigers head coach Gus Malzahn enters his third season with the program, and despite some key losses from a season ago, the experts are still calling for a big season in 2015. After starting last season with a 7-1 record, the Tigers completely fell apart down the stretch, losing 4 of their last 5 games, and which concluded with an overtime loss to Wisconsin in the Outback Bowl. It is likely that there are some major changes to come to the offensive scheme under offensive coordinator Rhett Lashley, who has been alongside Malzahn for most of his career. The zone read attack, formerly run by Nick Marshall, is a thing of the past, and junior quarterback Jeremy Johnson will be asked to run a more balanced offense in 2015. With the changes expected in the offensive scheme entering 2015, Jeremy Johnson will now have his chance to make an impression around the SEC. The junior quarterback has seen limited action in his first 2 seasons with the Tigers. He is a pocket passer who does not have the ability to scramble and create with his feet, like his predecessor Nick Marshall. D'Hakeil Williams returns as the team's leading receiver after bringing in 45 catches for 730 yards and 5 scores in 2014. But this receiving corps does not have much experience catching footballs outside of Williams. Ricardo Lewis has the second most experience at wideout, returning from last year, and he only caught 21 balls for 261 yards, although he was involved in all aspects of the offense, while running for another 220 yards on 18 carries. Defensive coordinator Will Muschamp was released from Florida after 4 seasons with the Gators, and is now the highest paid DC in all of college football. He is the Tigers' 4th DC in the last 5 seasons, and now he has the assignment of getting the Tigers' defense out of the bottom of the conference in almost all defensive categories from a year ago. The Tigers only managed 10 sacks in 8 SEC games last season, and returned 2 starters from each level of defense this season. Devontae Lambert and Montravius Adams return on the front line, with Elijah Daniel set to take over at defensive end. Hold on to your chairs, boys and girls, because you will most likely hear this only from us. For our pick and prediction, we say Auburn will beat Alabama in the Iron Bowl on the last day of the regular season at Jordan-Hare Stadium and take the SEC Western Division title. You read that right, because we simply do not believe that Alabama has the goods to remain among the elite in the SEC this season, and Auburn will likely win 10 games. The emphasis will be on Will Muschamp's ability to bring this defense to the next level, and we believe he will be able to help Coach Malzahn. The new offensive style will take some adjusting to, but we believe the Tigers have enough in place to create havoc for the rest of the conference while earning their way to the SEC title game. For our Auburn Tigers betting predictions, check out the Bang the Book Betting Center. And don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.